The bill seeks to establish the National Assembly Infrastructure and Property Agency, charged with the operation, management, development, maintenance, and preservation of the National Assembly complex and all properties of the National Assembly and all agencies of the National Assembly across Nigeria. This agency will play a crucial role in ensuring effective management and upkeep of the National Assembly properties, thereby enhancing the legislative body overall efficiency and productivity. The rationale, Mr. Chairman, my respected colleagues, is that the present practice, where the properties of the National Assembly and agencies are being constructed and maintained by the Federal Capital Authority, is a clear contravention of the doctrine of the separation of power. This arrangement undermines the independence of autonomy of the legislative arms of government. Passage of this bill becomes pertinent as it will ensure this arrangement is corrected. The key objectives of the agency, Mr. Chairman, my distinguished present guest, is the agency will oversee the maintenance, repair, construction, and reconstruction of the National Assembly and all agencies of the National Assembly, which shall include the health and fitness facilities, garages, chambers, and the office buildings, ensuring they are all properties maintained, utilized, and contribute to a more efficient and productive legislative process.
How can we have a parliament that don't have control over its facilities? It's not done. I don't know of any. That is what informed us saying we need to. Now, these two functionaries that I mentioned, the FCDA is not just in control administratively. The FCDA is empowered by the FCDA Act of 1976. Or they are responsible for the building of public buildings. And once they build, they manage. That had been the situation since 1979. National Assembly is not the only agency in that position. Even the Supreme Court complex is under FCDA. But it's not good for Parliament. It's not good for Parliament. That's why we are saying we need to rejig the law. And that is what informed the idea of this bill. But looking at this bill, our original concept is to strip these agencies and vest the authority, the ownership, control, management, to use your language, maintenance of this complex on the National Assembly management. That is the original concept. And why do we have to take that position? You all know that the office of the clerk to the National Assembly is a creation of the Constitution. And the clerk doubles as the chief executive and accounting officer of the National Assembly. By virtue of that, all the assets and liabilities of the National Assembly is in the custody of the clerk.